for Nigerians going to Ghana. In Ghana, Ghana must go back. If you call it Ghana must go back, is a taboo. They will get you arrested. There are men and women that are released that we should get any Nigerian or anybody that call Ghana must go back, the jumbo bag as Ghana must go back. If you do that, they will get you arrested, they will lock you up, they will jail you. So if you are a Nigerian going to Ghana, beware, be careful. My friend told me yesterday that when he called Ghana must go back, want to buy Ghana must go back. And then they warn him and said, don't repeat it again. Don't mention Ghana must go back as Ghana must go back. They will get arrested. Ghanaians frown at it.
This is my very first time hearing this thing before. Ever since I've been living in Ghana, I've never heard it that when you mention the name Ghana must go in Ghana is a taboo. It's a big shock to me. I have no idea. Please, if you're a Ghanaian, do me well by dropping your comments in the comment section to at least throw more light on it. Educate me about what this man have said, because I live in Ghana. I've never heard it that if you mention the name Ghana must go, the police might arrest you for calling the name Ghana must go, because that is what this man is actually saying. I don't know how true is that, so I'm begging you to please help me to drop your comments below in the comment section. Meanwhile, a Nigerian lady shared her experience how coming to Ghana make her to know the difference between soup and stew. Ever since she have not been to Ghana, she never know the difference between soup and stew. Please, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. If you are new here, thanks for joining. Please do not make it your last by subscribing.
Difference between soup and stew. Back 2013, when I newly came to Ghana, so it wasn't easy for me to adapt to any of the food. My family here in Ghana, they were trying, but it wasn't very easy for me. They would try this. At first, I thought the problem was with the rice, or the stew. I didn't know that it was because most of the rice had perfume in it. So I tried rice and stew. It didn't work for me. I tried jollof rice, the same thing. So I felt maybe they were adding a particular spices to their stew, until I realized that it was just the nature of the rice, because the Ghana rice is very, very different from the Nigerian rice, you know. So back to soup and stew. So I went to a restaurant one day and I wanted to eat, and I told them that I've checked around. Then I was only eating yam, maybe yam and palm oil, because there was nothing for me to eat that I could enjoy. So I saw somebody eating egusi soup, as we know in Nigeria. So and I told the lady that, please, can I have egusi soup? Then it's like, soup. I said yes. Egusi soup. I said yes. She said they don't do egusi soup, that they don't sell egusi soup. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, I am seeing egusi soup with my eye, and you're telling me you don't sell egusi soup. I felt very bad. Like, I felt very, very bad. Maybe they don't want to sell for me, or it was specially made for me, because I could see egusi soup. It's like our egusi soup, and why are you telling that you don't sell egusi soup? So, Charlie, as I was leaving, the way I was running, I almost broke my leg running to Google to check the difference between soup and stew. It was at that point I realized that I fucked up. So the truth is, that's the fact. Most Nigerians raised in Nigeria do not know the difference between soup and stew. And that is it. So I don't want, I'm not making this video to make any country feel better, any country. Like I said, I am your one and only Nigerian. So if you come to Ghana and you tell them that you want soup, expect something very light and watery, as soup should be. Anything apart from that is stew.
Ghanaians, this message now for una. And one day, this message now una get them. We talk about jollof. Una drag and say una get jollof. Say una jollof. Then they make sense pass. And one day, una say una jollof. Nine sharp pass. Una take them. Una take the jollof. We talk about light. Una they call us generator republic. Say you no get individual house where the Nigeria we no get generator. Una say the one wey vex una pass. Say na all of them are better pass than no be even better generator. And one day. Okay, muna see una own brother now. Una own brother now. AY Poyo. AY Poyo dey Ghana. AY for you now. They always sing, I'm a goat. I'm a goat. See, if not for Ghana, if not for Nigeria, I sing that. If you sing that song, una for buy am. Una will be Ghanaian. Una for buy that song when sing. Una go see una go promote the song. It go make now here nonsense they make sense. So we won't follow una drag all those jollof, all those lights. Na true. Okay, we don't accept them. We take them. Na true. Una take them. Now una win. But una don't say now una brother wey in Canada don almost peme for Ghana. He don't come here. Those is nonsense. Don't they make sense? In nonsense don't they make see in the talk and now say in for buy for Ghana in career in destiny career for buy for Ghana. As he come here now, see, go check out his song. Go check out and see. So we see that I'm a go to that guy sing for Ghana. We go remix am for here. One we go remix am for here. Yeah, it go make sense. Una go invite that guy. Come on a show, come play. He go play that I'm a goat. That I'm a goat. Wanna push come out. He go play am. Una go give am endorsement deed. One una Ghanaian brother now. He don't throw down for Nigeria for here. In nonsense don't they read sense. In nonsense don't they make sense. Now one day whine with Nigerians. And see, this is not a hate speech. This is not a hate speech. I just want to tell you people, una don't underrate us. If they talk rice, jollof, una go say na una get am. They talk about una say na see we don't accept. See, we Nigerians we know where we for default. We know where our flaws dey. We know where our flaws dey. Our flaws we know where e dey. Now here na music dey. We don't dash una that rice and light. Yes, we know that one. Say man, we dey fuck up our side. We know where we for the fuck up.
Abeg, I just want to ask. This beef between Ghanaians and Nigerians, like, when will it ever end? How did the beef even start? Like, I've never seen Ghanaians and Nigerians agree on one thing. Never. It can never be Ghanaians. It can never be Nigerians. Like, each time there is any issue between Nigeria and Ghana, I will watch very closely. The dragon no be here. Football, they go fight. Jollof rice, on a fight. Even when someone's life is involved, you guys are still on comment section arguing my country no they do hook up, your country they do hook up, your country they do juju, your country no they do juju. Like, why is it that you guys can never agree on one thing? How did this beef even start? We are one Africans. Like, the hate on comment section between Ghanaians and Nigeria is too much. Wetin happen? Forget say I be Nigerian no, but forget say they do and make and say like say Nigeria own worst pass. Let me tell you. In this situation now, I love the fact that sometimes my country, Nigeria, we always come out to chase out our mistake. We always come out to say, oh, my country is bad. But Ghanaians, I don't know whether they ever agree say something like on a country bad. But
when it comes to Ghana and Nigeria battle between the way we always on social media fighting, arguing of something, oh, this thing is better than this, I have this than you always see Nigerians and Ghanaians on their social media fighting. As if we are the only African country, the rest country does not exist. Sometimes I wonder, what about the rest Africa country? If you don't hear Ghana, you will hear Nigeria. If it's not Nigeria, South Africa, that three country in Africa is like counter, especially Ghana and Nigeria. Sometimes I ask myself, where did this whole thing start from? How did we get to this point? Because I'm telling you, sometimes it can be really toxic. There's a particular person I bumped into this person live stream. I don't want to call the name of that channel. I felt pain in my heart. I was crying. It took me 2 hours of my time. I was not able to do anything because the words some Ghanaians were saying, I was surprised that some Ghanaians were saying some things that I was so surprised. Some South Africa were saying some things on that particular live stream I bumped into on YouTube. So sometimes I feel like it's so toxic. Nigerians will insult Ghanaians, Ghanaians will insult Nigerians. And the painful part is that in reality, we do not hate ourselves. Because I live in Ghana, I have not get hate from Ghanaians. In reality, I have not seen any Ghanaians show like, make me feel bad before living in Ghana. So when I see these things on social media, I ask myself, why are these people just fighting themselves for no reason? So for me, I take it like, it's one of those things, it's normal. So I don't really take it personal like that. Because if you put those things in your mind, you will not able to do anything. Trust me. And this lady was talking about the fact that coming to Ghana, she went to the restaurant, she wanted to order for a food. She saw a goosey stew there. Then she thought he called the thing soup, actually. So the lady was like, she does not sell soup over here. That's the thing. In Nigeria, we call everything soup. We don't know that, this one is stew, this one is soup. Even me, when I came to Ghana, I was able to learn the difference that, this is actually stew because it's thick. While something that is liquid is called stew. Because we don't even have that time to say we want to go check Google. We don't really put it in our mind because of the Google item. It's just what we are used to. We've grown to see our parents call these things like that. So we also just continue calling it that way. It's not that, we don't learn or we don't want to know. It's just what we saw our parents call these things. Our forefathers have been calling it soup. So we also continue calling it soup, Yes, so that is just a difference, That's why it's good to travel. When you travel, you learn a lot of things. So please do me well by dropping your comments in the comment section, especially the comments regarding that smart saying, the Ghana must go stuff. The first video I put in the beginning of the video. Help me to drop your comment in the comment section. And don't forget to also share with a friend who would love to watch this video with you. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. Please subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so whenever I post a new video, you're not going to miss out on my amazing content. Share with a friend who would love to watch this video with you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.